Hi friends, welcome back to Asana with Samantha. Today we're going to be doing a restorative flow because we haven't in a little while, and so I figured that it was about time. So today is just about relaxing and letting go of tension in all areas of your body. Let's go ahead and get started. If you'd like, you can pop yourself up on a block, or if you want, you can just sit down in a comfortable seated position. So cross the legs however is comfortable, and then rest the hands palm up on the knees and close off the eyes. Now take a moment here to ground yourself. Draw your energy down toward each and every part of you that is connected to the earth or to your block. And then without manipulating the breath in any way, take a moment to observe your breath. Observe the speed, the quality. Notice the location, how it flows through you. Maybe it's easier to breathe into certain parts of your body than it is in others. Just observe. And then with every inhale, begin to feel your body growing tall as you inhale. And as you exhale, feel your abdomen contracting, drawing that navel back toward the spine. Inhale to really expand up through the top of your head, create space in the shoulders, in the rib cage, even through the fingertips, the legs, the feet. And then as you exhale, don't necessarily draw shorter, but allow yourself to contract in and tone through the exhale. Inhale to create space throughout the body, and exhale to tone. Go ahead and blink open the eyes. Awesome. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, down through heart center. Inhale, again, arms up. Go ahead and grab hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Extend tall, and as you exhale, stretch over to the right side. Again, really creating space throughout both sides of your body. Inhale back up to center, switch wrists, and exhale over to the left. Inhale back up to center, and exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, drop your right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, bring chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Again, come up to the right, down through center. Inhale to the left, down through center. Let's do one more of each. Inhale to the right, chin to chest. Inhale to the left, chin to chest. Go ahead and bring your neck up. Inhale up to the sky again. And as you exhale, twist to the right. We're not straining here, so don't go into the deepest expression of this position that you can. Stay within about 10 to 25% of your maximum twisting abilities. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, twist to the left. See if you can really soften your body into the twist. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Go ahead and place the hands palm down on the knees. We'll do a little seated cat and cow. So as you inhale, really draw your belly forward. You can bring the gaze up to the sky, sit bones go back. Exhale, tuck the sit bones under, chin comes to chest, round the spine. Inhale, seated cow. exhale, cat. Do one more of each. Inhale forward, and exhale, round. Good. Okay, let's come to a tabletop position. You can remove the block if you've got one. Go ahead and stack, hips over knees, and then place your hands just a little bit forward and wide of your shoulders. And do a couple of cow and cat at your own pace. Do about 3 of each. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale, round. Come to a neutral spine. If you're breathing a little bit slower than me, I'm going to wait for you for just a moment so you can catch up. We'll do 2 spirals in each direction. So I know we've done these on this channel before, but if you are brand new to this channel, what I'm talking about is going from cat over to the right side, down through cow, to the left side, and back up, and vice versa in the opposite direction. So take 2 of these at your own pace. As you inhale, you want to be in the cow position, and as you exhale, you want to be in the cat. So go ahead and round through twice in each direction. This is really great for spine mobility. If you've been doing a lot of back bending, or honestly, if you've been sitting at a desk for a long time, it can be really great to just mobilize the spine. All right, go ahead and extend your arms out long, so you're coming down into an extended puppy, so it's not quite child's pose. Your hips are still stacked over your knees. And take a moment here, just rest your forehead down on the ground. Go ahead and inhale. Now as you exhale, take your right hand and thread the needle underneath your left arm to get a nice little twist to the left. Inhale to unwind, and as you exhale, take the left arm to twist to the right. Inhale to unwind, and take a moment here to just rest in your extended puppy. And go ahead and bring your weight back so that your bum is sitting right on your heels. You can come all the way up into a high kneeling position. As you inhale, go ahead and sweep the left arm above you for half camel. So your right hand is coming to your right heel. Exhale, come up. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, come forward again. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, sweep that right arm up. Exhale. Go ahead and sit back down on your heels. We'll do, again, a little bit of cat and cow in this position. So as you inhale, bring your arms to cactus. So you can kind of see how I'm making this cow position with my spine. You're opening to cactus. And then as you exhale, make a fist and bring the forearms together. So you're rounding the spine and you're really pulling the scapula away from your spine on the back side of your body. Inhale, open to cactus. Exhale, bring those forearms together around the spine. Inhale, and exhale. Last time. Good job. You can bring hands down through heart center. Breathe. All right, go ahead and bind the hands behind you. Roll the shoulder blades down the back, and then bring your forehead to the ground for a child's pose. And if you'd like, you can stay here, or you can lift the hands up away from the back side of your body to get a little bit deeper into the shoulder stretch. All right, on an inhale, go ahead and peel your body all the way up. You can release the bind and then flip your legs around, extend them out long, do a forward fold sequence. So both legs are extended. Make sure that your feet are flexed. Inhale to grow tall, and as you exhale, forward fold. Really focus on drawing your belly toward the thighs, not your head towards the feet. You want to keep extended. Imagine that somebody has like a pole stuck through your head all the way down to your sit bones, and it's keeping you in one solid plank each time that you do these forward folds. Inhale to come up. Go ahead and bring the sole of the left foot into the right thigh. Angle yourself towards that right leg. And again, like you're that plank, that pole, exhale to forward fold. Staying nice and long. You can grab hold of your leg or your foot wherever is comfortable. Inhale to come up. Go ahead and cross the left leg over the right. Inhale, and as you exhale, you can either hug the leg or you can use your elbow to tuck inside and use as kind of a hook to help you twist a little bit deeper. Bring the gaze over the back shoulder. Again, don't push too hard. If you feel like you're enjoying the stretch and you want to get deeper, then by all means, but you do not have to push in this. Inhale to unwind. Extend that left leg out long. Bring the sole of the right foot to the left thigh. Again, angle yourself toward that left leg. Inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. And keep that pull through your skull in mind. Honestly, half the battle in restorative yoga is simply listening to your body and understanding what it's telling you it needs. It's usually not going to tell you to push when it's trying to recuperate. So make sure you're doing what feels good for your body. Inhale to come up. Go ahead and cross that right leg over the left. Inhale to grow, and as you exhale, again, those two options, you can either hug or hook and twist. Make sure you're keeping your shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale to unwind, extend that right leg out long. And one more time, let's forward fold to both legs. Breathe. If you want to try to get deeper into the stretch, make sure you are doing so on your exhales. Inhale and come back up. Let's go ahead and swing those legs all the way around and come down to the belly. Come up to the forearms and hold here in Sphinx for a moment. This one's really nice if you've been working the abs a lot lately. If you've been around on this channel for a while, then you know that abs are my favorite. This one always feels so nice. All right, go ahead and release yourself all the way down. Plant your hands just a little bit forward and wide of your shoulders. And then using the pressure in your hand as if you're dragging your hands back toward you, draw yourself forward using that pressure to come up into cobra. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, draw yourself up to cobra. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Go ahead and just rest your forehead down on the mat. I'm going to turn my head to the side simply so that you can hear me, but just rest your forehead down. Go ahead and bend your left leg in. Grab hold with your right hand and come in for a quad stretch. So we're not doing any heart openers today. We're simply going for the quad stretch. Go ahead and release the left side. And bend the right leg in. Grab hold with the right hand. And then enjoy that quad stretch on the right side. When you are stretching through your quads like this, always make sure that you are drawing toward the center line. You never want to be pulling your ankles out toward the outside of your body. You want to be pulling them in toward your body. It's safer for your knees. All right, go ahead and release that. Place the hands underneath your shoulders, press up, come all the way back, tuck under the toes, and bring the bottom all the way up for downward facing dog. Go ahead and take a moment to pedal through the feet if that feels nice, or you can just hold here. But either way, focus on drawing your sit bones up toward the sky. Again, as if your body is that plank, you want to keep your spine nice and straight and long. Go ahead and lift the right leg up. You can open through the hip just as far as you can while not compromising your shoulders. Bend the top leg. Go ahead and release that foot down. Lift through the left leg. And you can open through the hip and bend through that top knee. Release that foot down. Walk your feet forward to the hands. And then peel your body all the way up to stand. Awesome. We're going to do 3 just half sun A's, so you're not going to be intense at all. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest, come up to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Again, inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest, create some space. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Go ahead and separate your feet to about hip width apart. Inhale, your arms up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold, but this time take a nice deep bend in the knees. Grab hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. And then draw your head down toward the ground to get you a little deeper into that forward fold. So it's okay to bend the knees to get the belly to the thighs. And then once you've got your spine nice and long and established, then you can start to straighten through the legs. Elbows are drawing out to the sides of the body to help you get a little bit deeper. Hold here. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, draw the head down toward the floor again. Inhale, go ahead and plant those hands down and then walk your feet back into a downward facing dog. All right, lifting from the inner thigh. Inhale, right leg up. As you exhale, draw that knee up toward your right elbow and come down for pigeon. So in pigeon, I highly recommend that you place like a blanket or a towel underneath your right bum cheek so you can relieve some of the pressure from your hip. From there, you can scoot yourself back if you'd like to make a little bit more of a right angle, but if your leg is coming back toward you, that's perfectly fine. It does not have to be a perfect right angle. It's totally fine. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, you can forward fold if you wish. As you breathe, observe the breath expanding into your backside body. And as you exhale, see if you can draw yourself just a little bit closer to the floor. But again, don't push. We're not pushing through this particular flow. All right, inhale to come up. Go ahead and plant the hands, tuck under the toes on the left foot, come back to a high plank, and then just come straight back to a downward facing dog. Again, lifting from the inner thigh. Inhale, your left leg up. As you exhale, drop forward toward that left elbow. Come back into your pigeon on the left side. And again, move that blanket over to your left bum cheek. And if you'd like to make that right angle, scoop back. Don't heel toe your foot forward. Inhale, and then as you exhale, you can feel free to forward fold. If you feel like you are collapsing in either of your hips, draw your knees toward each other across the mat to help add a little lift in the hips. Help keep you from dumping into those hip joints. All right, inhale to come up. And plant the hands. Tuck under the right toes, come back to your high plank. If you've got a blanket, go ahead and remove that, and then just lower all the way down to the belly. You place your hands in front of you to rest your forehead down, then bring your left leg up for a half frog on the left side. In this position, obviously your hips are not going to be like grounded into the mat. You want to keep them as close to grounded into the mat as you can. So if that means that you need to keep it down low like this in order to stay that way, that's fine. Just work within the range that your body feels good in, where you're still able to protect your joints. All right, let's go ahead and extend that left leg back out. And then you can bring the right leg up for half frog on the right side. You might find that one side is a little bit easier than the other, and that is totally normal. Do not panic. All right, go ahead and extend that right leg out long. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself back up. Come back into a child's pose. And from here, you can make your way up, either peeling the body or just coming straight up, whichever one feels nice and natural to you. You can swing your legs around. Come all the way down to the back. If you feel like you need to massage the spine a little bit, you can rock forward and backward, or you can just give your knees a nice big hug here on your back. Go ahead and rock from side to side. All right. Now, if you do have a block, please feel free to grab it at this time. If you didn't have one before and you have one like laying around the house, pause me, go grab your block. We're gonna do a restorative bridge. So if you do not have a block, that's okay. You can just kind of take a little mini rest in Shavasana like this. Not quite Shavasana, like don't clock out yet. But if you do have a block, go ahead and bring your feet to about the distance of your fingertips. Pick up the buns, place the block on the mama bear setting. So baby bear, mama bear, papa bear. Put on the mama bear setting underneath your sacrum. Tuck under the shoulder blades, under the spine, and you can just bring your hands palm up and relax here. Also, if you don't have a block, you have the option of doing a regular bridge pose. It just will not be restorative. But do what your body feels like it needs to right now. Feel each and every part of you that is connected to the mat. Allow yourself to be grounding in this position. You can feel the mat on the back of your head, on your shoulder blades, the tops of your arms and your hands, on the soles of your feet. Feel each and every toe connected to the mat. Here, for those of you that do have blocks, stay here. For those of you that don't, we're going to do a psoas stretch. So this is your variation, okay? Bring your feet to the width of the mat, and then drop both knees over to the right and really press that left knee down and away from you. So like it's trying to escape, your knee is trying to escape to that wall on that side. And then switch and do it on the other side. Do it twice on each side, okay? So that's your variation if you do not have a block. If you do have a block, go ahead and fold your right knee in toward you. Grab hold with your right hand and then extend your left leg out long. You should feel this all the way up through these hip flexors on the left side. Breathe. All right, inhale to bring the sole of the left foot down. You'll place the right foot down and then grab hold of the left knee with the left hand and extend the right leg out long. So again, you should feel all through the hip flexors on the right side. You may even feel it up into your abdomen a little bit. Right, inhale to bring the sole of the right foot to the mat. You can place the sole of the left foot down. Go ahead and lift the bum and release the block. Cross the left leg over the right. Flex the left foot. Thread the hands behind the right thigh. And as you exhale, draw those legs toward you. Breathe. Inhale to release that. Go ahead and cross the right ankle over the left knee. Thread the hands behind the left thigh. Flex the right ankle. Exhale and draw those legs toward you. Inhale to release that. Extend your left leg out long and bend your right knee in toward you. Grab a hold of your knee with your left hand and then twist to the left. You bring your right arm out to a T and bring your gaze over that right shoulder. Inhale to come back up to center and extend your right leg out long. Bend the left knee in, grab hold with your right hand, and then twist over to the right. Again, you can bring that left arm to a T. Bring your gaze over that left shoulder. Both of your shoulder blades should be plugged down into the mat in these spinal twists. Right, inhale back up to center. Then you can make your way into whichever variation of Shavasana sounds good to you today. If you want to do the traditional version, if you want to bring your feet to the edges of the mat and topple your knees in together. Either way, go ahead and tuck the shoulder blades under the back and then bring your hands to the belly and then close off the eyes. Now in your Shavasana today, I want you to simply bring your awareness to your breath. Just as we did in the very beginning of this practice, as you inhale, imagine the spaces just expanding in your body, like you are growing tall, but you're also creating spacious areas for the oxygen to circulate within your body. And then as you exhale, feel that tone that it creates, or imagine that tone that it creates all throughout your body, down to your fingertips and your toes. Feel your belly rising and falling under your hands. And now see if you can draw that breath all the way down into your lower belly. And let all tension go. Begin to make some subtle movements with the fingers and the toes, the feet and the hands, the ankles and the wrists. And then as soon as you feel ready, go ahead and roll to whichever side feels comfortable to you today and make your way up into a comfortable seated position. Eyes remain closed. Bring hands to heart center. You can blink open the eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for flying with me today. I hope that this felt restorative to you. I hope that you feel refreshed and renewed. If you did like it, please be sure to like and subscribe. There are new flows every Tuesday and Saturday. And if you'd like to be notified every time that there's a new upload, please feel free to hit that little notification bell. Thanks again so much for flying with me today. Have a swell day.